Okay, this morning we're working our Skyblue Peacock strain. It's an interesting strain. It's very difficult to set. They throw a lot of gold peacocks, but we're working on it. In the winter storm, we lost all our good breeders, so we're kind of recovering from that. Let's take a look at a couple of our breeder males, and we'll discuss them. This big guy's got a little bit too much gold. I'm going to take him out and sell him. We'll keep this male, and I think we will add these two young males. Let's take a look at them. This one's got a little bit more red on it than I like, but he'll be good. That's a really nice little fish there. So these are going to be our three male breeders. Cooperate fish. Then we're going to look at females. And then we're going to discuss some strange genetics. Okay, these are four of our females. And this one and this one I don't like. They're going to throw two gold. This is what you want. These two are what you want for nice sky blue males. They're paler. They still have, genetically, they have the gold body color, but it's paled out. So right now we just need breeder females, so I'm not going to purge those, but next cycle those two gold ones will come out of there. Okay, now then let's look at some youngsters. And you'll note that I have three golds and a gray bodied fish. Interestingly enough, in this strain, gold is dominant to the gray body color. And we got 22% of the fish look like this, meaning they're homozygous for the recessive, and the rest of them, I guess that's what?
78%.
78%. Thank you for the arithmetic. 78% golds. That implies that all of our breeders are heterozygous, because you expect in heterozygous matings a 3-to-1 ratio, and that's essentially what we got, was a 3-to-1 ratio. The other possibility is that the grays survive better, maybe because when they're little they're more camouflaged, and that alters the ratio. Theoretically, I'm adding a bunch of young females to the breeding colony that are nice and pale and also are possibly homozygous for the gold body color. We will see what happens. If I'm right, after a few generations, we should be getting rid of the blues. I want to show you an adult male blue that was from the last cycle of this. Skylar, you want to take these four fish to me? It's just filling. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. This is what the gray fish look like, the males look like when they grow up. It's obviously paler than a normal blue, so it probably has a recessive gene I call pastel. I like the barring on him. I don't know how much of that is the fright pattern, but if he keeps that barring pattern, I'm going to, and so far he has, even in the bucket. I may set him up with some females next cycle. I like him, don't you? Okay. So we're trying to shift the breeding colony toward females that are pale instead of bright gold. We're selecting males that are sky blue rather than have a bunch of gold. It's going to be an uphill. It's going to take several generations to get this fish where it breeds true for sky blue. But we're on the way. Good fish keeping.